Hello YouTube. It has been a really long time since the last time I make a video. I almost forgot how to do YouTube the right way. At the end of November, I decided to basically not using social media, doing YouTube, Twitter, or even using a phone. I mean, I decided to do it for 1 month to see how it goes. But before I know it, it turned out to be 3 months already. And I got to say with you that there was and there are still so many shifts happen within my life, my mind, and the way I perceive life. Originally, when I opened the social media out of curiosity, there are a lot of things change, either in proper space or something. But what's the most important thing is that a lot of people ask for my status, my current situation, how I am. So I'm sorry for being unavailable to all of you because I wanted to make some space for myself, and it took longer than I expected, and I think it's gonna take some time more, I guess. Thank you, Kyle, Harry, Umar, and a lot of others in my Twitter, Greedy Trace, Hamster Guy, there's so many. I couldn't remember every one of you, but I'm thankful for every one of you. So first of all, I just want to say that I am okay and safe and sound. I'm living a very basic life currently with like in the harmony with nature and really being mindful with my family, my wife, my dogs, my mom, like you already knew. I don't just say things, I live it. And even my trading was not really as good as I expected, but the result, they never stopped me from growing and living the life that I wanted. One of the reasons that I stopped at YouTube because I felt like I gave out almost everything, and it is unnecessary to keep going and making videos about how I lose. It's so I think it's better for me to step back and work on myself. Even for now, when I went full time last year, YouTube and some affiliate links are the only source of income that I have beside my little saving account. But I could not create content that I could not believe in. Like, is it not really helping others or creating some kind of positive impact on people? It's easy to create a strategy video. It's easy to use ChatGPT. It's easy to doing research about what's the next trending things that people want to hear. But it's not easy for me to do the things that I don't believe in. And the last thing I want is being a part of the problem of the trading space. There are enough content, there are enough bullshit, and there are enough people trying to fake it. And I just don't want to be a part of them. And in order to do so, I need to be honest with myself that I need time and I need to study more and I need to take things slower and lower my expectation and knowing my values and step back. One of the reasons I'm doing this video is because I don't want to be a dick that making other people that concerned about me and worry about my status and my well-being. But also I don't want to make it in a way that attract more viewers. So it's gonna be just like a podcast with my voice only. So the people that listen is gonna be the one who care. So let's come back to my situation. So after November, then December, I got funded at FTMO and funded engineer, but I lost both of the funded account. And then I tried more and more challenge, and I failed more, to be honest. And I realized that more and more firm had restriction for Vietnam. And the feeling of uncertainty, like trying to pass a challenge without knowing that when I'm going to get banned or getting funded, but having a fear of getting refund and cancellation. Even we do have a limited time to pass a challenge, to do trading normally, but regulation and the problem situation was not really good for me and my country. So I decided to step back and try on my light account, because as much as I always love platform and try to support the whole industry, since I created this YouTube channel, I always support almost all the firms that I work with, because I believe that it is one of the best things that might happen to a retail trader. And personally, I knew how much of suffering a trader may have to endure, and I don't want to see it happen to more and more people. We deserve everything we ever wanted. But that is when thing was working well and everyone was supporting each other. New firm got supported by old firm, and newer firm got supported by the new firm. And we got a whole community with a positive energy, lifting others together. But to be honest, right now things are quite messed up. And as much as I love platform, I got to be honest that we are all need to be careful, and there's so many things changing in the space, and putting everything into platform may not be a good idea. So manage your risk and knowing what you are going to do. So back to my situation, when I try the light account thing, I lost more than I imagined. I lost more than I planned, and I lost more than my expectation. That's when I took a huge step back to evaluate everything. Because I know that this is not something I want to keep doing for the rest of my life. And right now I have a beautiful family to keep, and I treasure my family more than public validation, more than reaching 100,000 subscribers, or more than my suffering and stuff. That's when I really took some time off not taking any challenge, because if I could not do well in my line account, I will not be able to do challenge without gambling and without risking big. And vice versa. If I could not do challenge and getting funded and stay consistent, I would not be able to do the same thing on my line account. So I study more about fundamental, I study more about cycles, and I study more about seasonality. It took me some time to actually get a little understanding about three of them, and eventually I went to the role of seasonality, and it has been shown me so well until now. And the beauty of losing and suffering for so long, for more than 10 years, is that when I found something that consistent, I knew it. Recently, the only thing in my trading is just numbers and numbers. I plan everything in advance, and I doing research, and I have everything laid down, and I just follow my plan. And my plan, I mean, it has everything I need to, like what to trade, when to trade, what am I stop on, what am I take profit, how much I'm going to risk, how much I'm going to draw my stop loss, what time range that I'm going to trade. And when it comes to seasonality, it's all about time. I unlearn and I remove a lot of things from my trading dashboard, and the only thing I focus on right now, and probably the only thing that I use, is time. And until I can really turn this knowing and this result to be something like effects, I'm not going to make a videos about it or trying to tell people how to do it, because I realized that the consequence about making video and how people really just have a no filter, especially the young people that got into trading, they just follow things blindly and hurt themselves. So I really be mindful about what I do and how I live. Another big reason is that, the big reason why I chose to step back and chose a way that may be quite extreme, is because extreme in the way that I don't even use my phone. I don't have the internet on my phone. I delete the social media. I only use it for emergency or contract people in the family. One of the big reasons that I love doing YouTube is having friends around the world. And sometimes I was thinking about going to Chiang Mai to visit Harry, having a couple coffee and talk about life and some bullshit stuff. Sometimes I talk about visiting some other influencers like Dan and Kyle and doing some stupid shit that make people laugh. There's so many things that I want to do, going on the podcast and trying to spread my beliefs about love and gratitude, and talk about the things that matter more than just shining material things. So that's it, I think. So I don't want to waste your time. In this video, I want to say that I am okay, safe, and self, and making the most beautiful and significant improvement that I ever seen. And I don't need anyone to tell me otherwise. Everything is my responsibility, and I'm going to see how this small knowing that always kept me going lead me to. And just like usual, I don't know where I am, but I know that I am very close. And I hope in the near future I can share more and more with you. There are many contents right now, and it's getting more and more every day. Even now we have the new release from Apple Vision Pro or something. And for me, humanity is sick in many ways. And I don't think that a profitable trading system can help you. Because at the end of the day, money can help, but it cannot heal you. And I don't want to waste my time to be a part of the problem. I'm going to keep trading in my light account to recover all the losses that I caused in December and January. And once I've proven myself to myself, maybe then I'm going to take problem challenge again and take them super seriously. People that care about me, there are people talk shit as well. And I got to tell you that 1,000 people have 1,000 opinions about you, and I cannot go home with everyone and try to tell them how good I am or how bad I am. I can only do my part at my best and continue to do the same every day. Because deep down my heart, we are all connected. And if my intention is poor, if your heart is poor, you will see what I mean. And you will see it for what it is, not the way you want it to be. I wish you good luck and good trading. And thank you, and thank you. And take care, and let's have a coffee someday.